Chatter, Kansas City. Straight, smooth hair, well, it always looks sleek and in style, but the heat from that flat iron, well, it can have lasting effects. Master stylist Ericka Ramirez is here to help us undo some of that damage with tips on how to hold the flat iron the right way and, of course, how to style it with your hair. Now, we look at your look, and it is so perfect, so polished,
Thank you.
But we don't necessarily actually have to take heat to our hair every single day.
That's the goal. I mean, the less heat, the better. You know, we all invest in our hair color and our, hair routines. The last thing you want to do is singe it and like give yourself a chemical haircut.
Okay, well, I'm super excited about this because like a lot of women, I've worn my hair straight the past 3 days, and every day I've done that damage. But you can actually show us kind of the right way to do it.
Yes, so the first thing, you want to set the temperature is really, really important. If you have a flat iron that is just on and off, you most likely it's setting it at 450, which is
450 degrees, that's like hotter than what we bake chicken at.
Exactly. So if you have fine hair or chemically treated hair or damaged hair, you want to stay 300 and under.
Okay.
If you have normal, healthy hair, you could go up to 380 and under. And if your hair is super curly and coarse, then you could bump it up to 400, but never over 400.
Never over 400.
Yes.
Now let's also tap into some of those heat styling products, because I know that some of them can really put a layer and a barrier between you and that iron.
Yes, so we've all seen those viral videos where people will put the heat curling iron and the hair falls off, so we don't want none of that. So a good heat protectant. This one right here is oil-based, but it won't leave you greasy. It just helps everything glide.
And how far away did you actually spray that?
You want to spray it from like mid shaft to ends, never at the root area, because that's the area that will have natural oils within a couple of days, but the ends are always going to be a little drier. So you spray the ends, get you a comb that has wide or like long teeth like this.
Okay.
Start at the root, go slow. Now if you have super frizzy curly hair, stop midway, come back up, and do it again. And the ends really don't need more than like 1 or 2 passes.
Okay.
If you're grabbing big sections, then you'll notice that you're doing this.
One way that you keep from adding those big sections, you're using some of these bright pink clips, and I saw you using them earlier. So what level do we want to start at? Do we want to start at the lowest level or start with the hair on the top?
Yes, so a good tip is that you split the hair in the middle and start at the bottom and then work your way up in sections. These alligator clips are perfect. They don't slip out of the hair, and they
get that hair right out of the way.
Yes.
Okay, so you also have some tips when we're sleeping on our hair. That's what's going to keep us from, for instance, using the iron 3 days in a row.
Yeah, so if you're a hot sleeper like me, you wake up, I have naturally curly
Wait,
hair.
what is a hot sleeper? You mean somebody who sweats in the middle of the night, that kind of thing? Yeah, and
so
then you get
wake
that
up,
frizz.
and then you get kind of curly down here or like around the edges.
Yeah, we can all relate to that.
Right, so they have these really nice silk bonnets that you could sleep with. It protects your hair from like rubbing against.
This is really stylish. Do you mind if I put this on?
Sure, try it.
You can kind of do that. And this is actually going to help keep your hair
Yeah, it'll keep it straight and like not the friction around the pillowcase.
This is not your grandma's cap. You're right. No, we love it. It's soft, and it's going to keep us, I think my grandma, she used to put like the paper towels and stuff and like pin her curls, but this is what's going to keep it nice and smooth.
Yes, and if that's not your style, then you could get you a silk pillowcase.
Okay.
That way your hair, the friction against cotton is not creating more breakage. It helps you, in the morning when you wake up, you're not as frizzy, that meaning you don't need that much heat.
Okay, and then you also have a couple other tools here that can help us keep our hair straight.
Yes, so a good prep would be like a good blowout, so with a good leave-in conditioner before you blow out, and then to maintain a good old dry shampoo. That way you're not shampooing, blow drying, flat ironing every single day. This will extend your wash days.
Okay, so you think like 2 days that would be good and cut your damage in half?
I think so. That's a good rule.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
Ericka,
so
for all of those tips. We really appreciate it.
Anytime.